was about this time that you tried your hand at a recording career.
Hello, I'm Sally. Over the past year, I've been very fortunate in meeting lots of really interesting people, some of whom you can meet on this album. Also, I've recorded my first song. I hope you like it. Everybody gather around and pick up what I'm putting down. So take your partner's hand and then you'll understand it's not a new feeling that I found. It's an easy tune to follow along.
Well, understandably, you quickly abandoned the record side of things and went back to television. You joined London Weekend Television for their new Saturday Scene programme, a Saturday morning extravaganza that, although no match for the now quite brilliant Tiswas programme that ATV was screening in the north, still turned you, overnight, Sally, into a household word like coal shed and floor mop. From the very successful Saturday Scene, you went on to star alongside fabulous megastars like Kid Jensen, in Yorkshire's totally Pop Quest.
Hello and welcome to Pop Quest. I'm Kid Jensen and with me is...
Sally James, and over the next 13 weeks between us, we're going to discover which of our 32 contestants selected from hundreds all over Britain has the greatest pop knowledge. So let's start the game by meeting the 4 teenagers who are competing today. Kid?
Contestant number 1.
Fabulous stuff. This jockey's now numbered you as their very personal close friend. You were loved and respected by all the top recording stars of the day, Vera Lynn, Jimmy Young. And if you look on that screen over there, well... If you look on that screen over there, Sally, there should be a special message, you can't even say it, a special message from another top disc jockey.
Hi, Sal. A cardboard cutout of Cuddly Ken here. Do you remember that time when I asked your father for your hand in marriage and he said, you'll have to make do with a lot more than that? Well, ever since then I've matured and now I'm hunkier than ever. And plus, I've got Carla to keep me company. So I've got to go now. Bye!
Thank you very much indeed, Cuddly Kenny Everett. Well, yeah, money no object. Now, Sally is another surprise. In golden days, he was just starting out in a career as a desperately struggling entertainer. He's been desperately struggling ever since. If you pick up that phone there, live from the middle of the English Channel, come in, Jasper Carrot.
Oh, hello, Sally. This is Jasper here. I'm swimming the English Channel, trying to get the Guinness Book of Records for carrying a cannonball between my legs. Do you remember when we used to swim together, Kathy? No, Sally, and one day you took off your wig, and we had... I can't go on much longer.
I think he's drowned. Never mind. With an act like Jasper's, he's been used to dying bravely. By now, by this time, producers all over Britain were desperately racking their brains as to how to best use your extraordinary talents. Scripts came through your door each day, but you completely ignored them, a habit you've kept up to this day. And when this plum roll arrived, the bride-to-be in that marvellous classic, The Horrors of Frankenstein.
Here, my dear. Step inside. You can't see anything from there.
There you are, one of your all-time classics. At long last, you found your real strength, frightening the lives out of viewers everywhere.
Thank you.
And now here's another surprise for you. You first met him as Darth Vader in Star Wars. You thought he was in Hollywood filming the 3-hour rock opera version of the Green Cross Code Man, but in fact, we've flown him 83 million miles to be here with us. Your co-star in Horrors of Frankenstein, Dave Prowse. Come in, Dave.
Oh, boy, lovely, the Green Cross Man. Nice to see you. Nice to see you again.
Dave, what was it like working with this extraordinary lady?
Well, it was lovely, actually, but there was only one big problem, was that she did used to bring garlic sandwiches to work every day.
She still does that.
She still does it. Yeah, that was the problem.
Okay, well, really interesting, Dave. Go and sit yourself down. Thanks very much indeed. Now, at this stage, one man, many call him a genius, spotted your considerable potential. Now, he's busy at the moment doing rehearsals for the musical version of Emmerdale Farm, but he wanted to take time off to talk to you. Producer of the award-winning, years ahead of his time TV show Tiswas, come in, Chris Tarrant. Yeah, hello? Hello? Yeah, well, tell his agent to ring back when he's come to his senses. I'm not paying that sort of money, otherwise I get Burt Reynolds. Tell him to go away. Don't want to know. Sorry, bye for... Yeah, not now, Lou. We're in the middle of a take. Sorry. Yeah, I'll ring you back. Hello, Sally. Hello, Eamon. Sally, do you remember when you first joined us, you were always forgetting your lines and forgetting to come in with your script and coming in late smelling of gin in the mornings? Well, darling, you haven't changed, have you? But we've all learned to love you and adjusted the show around you. I think now you're probably one of the top personalities in British television. You're really an aspiring actress. Mind you, it is always very hot in those television studios. We all love you, darling. Best of luck on the show from all of us. Bye for now, bye-bye. Roll 9, will you, darling? Coming to 2, taking 3 as soon as we've taken 2, zooming in on that one, pan on that one. Roll 8 at the same time, darling, if you can, and roll 6 immediately afterwards. Yeah, not now, Lou, I'm busy, so I'll ring you back. I'm on aiming chair. Bye for now. Yeah, that's it. And going on in. Going on. Why's that idiot hitting himself over the head with a club? What's he doing? What's he doing? Going on the elephant, darling, and cut into 2. That's lovely. That's lovely. Like that. Hold that. Get rid of it. On board with it now. That's it. Take that one. That's lovely. Fine for now. Well, you are a genius. Impossibly handsome, and with his stern but always fair guidance, you never look back. You became known and loved by millions as the girl with the smile on her face and the bucket on her head. Commercials flocked in for ape masks and whalebone body corsets, yet wherever you went in an incredibly busy life, the sheer pace of that life made romance really very difficult. You were romantically linked in the press with Urkel from Planet of the Apes, but they were just trying to make a monkey out of you. But there was one man, or boy as he was when you first met him, you had to leave him tearfully at the age of 16, many years ago. But all this time he'd still been following your career with interest and waiting patiently, following his own little career.
You remember when I said to you, I went to your father and I said, I want to marry you, and he said, you'll have to marry my daughter.